odds against Kumari. But Kumari, the favourite for gold here in Guatemala City, and she will shoot first.
Nice and solid, straight in the 10.
Trust it. Good shot, just left.
Kind of shot that and then kind of had a look to see where it went. Not quite so sure. Boom.
Good focus, good finish.
Really nice group just to the left to tweak on the sight.
Kumari can take the first 2 set points with a 9 here. I'm sure she'll be thinking about the perfect. She's got the 9. A 29 is enough for the first 2 set points for the Indian archer. Adjustment to the right, but still in the 9s. 27 for Mackenzie Brown. Not a bad start from the American. I don't think she'll be too disappointed. Clearly she's not got any points, but starting better than she did in the semi-finals. She snuck through. Now, as the targets are being cleared, it is worth mentioning the fact that, it's great to see these two athletes here. They fought their way through. But the Koreans, the most winning nation in archery, the leading nation in world archery, are not here. And it's worth just mentioning that whilst that is very sad, they've made it for very good reasons.
Yeah, absolutely. Obviously, with the restrictions returning back to South Korea, they would have to self-isolate for 14 days. And for an archer, that is just not possible. This is a skill sport. It's a field sport. You need to be training regularly. So to be stuck in a hotel room in Olympic year, that is just not an option.
Yeah, so they've decided to stay at home and not compete on the World Cup circuit. But the good news is there's a new Olympic ticket to the Hyundai Archery World Cup Finals. Winners of the Olympic Games in Tokyo will get a ticket to the finals. So, for example, Kang Chae-young, who is the reigning champion from Korea, has an opportunity to defend. I hear rumours that there might be a world ranking event in Korea as well before the Olympic Games, and that might give us a sneaky chance to have a look at the Korean lineup for the Olympics, which has been announced this week. But back here in Guatemala City, these two are fighting for their place at the Hyundai Archery World Cup Finals. Venue going to be announced later on this week, I understand. Mackenzie Brown, trailing by 2 set points, shoots first, and that's the 4th 9 in a row for the American.
Just looked really solid there, didn't she? Great shot, straight in the 10.
Trust it. There it is. Another one. Show me another one.
Mackenzie Brown finding the centre. And coach asking for another one. Drifting out to the 9, so a 10 here.
Trust it.
Put some pressure on Kumari. Not happy.
You see the reaction, didn't you? Straight away she knew as soon as it was released.
So another 27 and a 9 will be enough for Kumari to take another 2 set points. She's dropped it into the 8, and that is a 27 for Kumari. Not happy with that, but she does salvage a set point, and it means that Mackenzie Brown is off the mark as well. Kumari leading 3 set points to 1. So a couple of stray arrows, one from each of them.
Yeah, she'll be disappointed with that, because really, the momentum was there for her to take it, and then to drop it feels a bit, come out badly. So Mackenzie will be happy. She's on the scoreboard. But yeah, they just haven't got their feel quite right, have they? Some of these shots are not quite where they want them to be, and they've just got to get back into the groove here.
We didn't know we'd be using.
We take a look back here. Kumari looking so strong at the beginning of the set, shooting a 10 and a 9. Mackenzie Brown equally looking very strong as well. 9 followed by a 10 for her. And then a big twitch on the last one, pulling it out into the 8. Or no, we shouldn't call it a twitch. The reaction was clear that she wasn't happy with the shot. She's off the mark. She's got away with a single set point, trailing by 3 points to 1. Mackenzie Brown will start set number 3.
Yep.
Looks so much better. Good confidence, good timing, solid. Good shot, just out. Just tweaking the sight a little bit high left. That's unlucky, just below the 10.
Yep.
Having a bit of a joke with the coach as well, so I think she's feeling less of the pressure now.
Called an 8, but marked for a measure.
Yes, please.
That one's close as well. Called a 10, so a 29. No indication of a measure up. Well, that looks like it's just gone into the 9. So even if that 8 is marked up to a 9, it's not going to be enough for Kumari to level up with Mackenzie Brown. So just like that, Mackenzie Brown is all square at 3 set points each. Now let's focus on Mackenzie Brown, a 10, 9, 10. Great shoot.
Yeah, she really got back into a groove there. Like I said, after that second arrow, a little smile to the coach, feeling much more confident. Kamaria, on the second shot, just after, I noticed she pulled her arm guard up. Whether that was just coincidental, it wasn't feeling in the right place, or whether she just clipped it. She had that low arrow down into the 8 on that arrow, so I don't know whether she just caught her arm.
And when you're talking about catching on, you mean the bowstring coming through and collecting it on the way?
So as we release the bow with a recurve, so it's on your fingers. If you imagine that the string is going to go inward towards the archer first and then swing outward away from them. So it's like a little S shape going towards the target. So it hits your arm on the way back. So it may have just hit her arm guard on the way back, or she might have just clipped her arm guard as the arrow went through, which may have then caused it to lose a little bit of speed and just go low into the 8.
Deepika Kumari, 27 puntos, 3 puntos de set.
3 apiece in terms of set points here. The pressure has just ramped up a tiny notch more. It was already 20 degrees outside when we started this session. The athletes may be feeling a little more hot than that. 3-all, set number 4, Kumari will shoot first.
X10. Exactly what she needed. Put the pressure on. Just drifting wide of the 10. Not far. A long hold. 5 seconds remaining, and it's gone into the 8.
Trust it. Right there with it.
So all square after 2 arrows each. So this set has come down to the final arrow. Just into the 9. So a 10 here for Mackenzie Brown.
Good finish.
And she'll be in the lead.
Yep.
Oh, there it is. And there was a little bit of steering by the looks of things on that one.
Yes, please.
It did seem to be a little bit, and a big smile as she realised what she'd done.
So 28 for Mackenzie Brown, and she has shot into the lead. She is now 5 set points to 3 up. well, I'm not going to say all at sea after 2 sets, but she was certainly 3-1 down. The last 2 sets, she's hit 3 10s and 3 9s. It's been more than enough to overtake deepika kumari, who is starting to look like she's feeling the pressure of the final here. And there was the big steer from Mackenzie Brown, and a little smile from her, affording herself a moment to let the emotion wash over her before going back into business mode. Kumari's been working on the mental side of her game, just starting to show signs of pressure here in this final. We'll go into a 5th and final set here. Mackenzie Brown with 1 foot on the gold medal step of the podium. Kumari shooting first to stay in the match.
What a great reply. X10, better timing.
Good finish.
Not missing it by much, but just into the 9. Looked like a good shot. Again, just drifting right.
Trust it. Good focus. Good finish.
It's a good opportunity here for Mackenzie.
Show me another one.
She's levelled things up. So now Kumari's got to put down the biggest possible score she can to put some pressure on Brown. Into the 10, that's what she needed, a 29, she's back. But Mackenzie Brown can win gold here with a 10. She's pulled that one to the right and it's gone into the 9, and look at that, what a joy it is to watch this archery after such a long time. We're getting brilliant matches. Deepika Kumari has levelled things up, 5 set points apiece after regulation 5 sets, so we will have a shoot-off for gold in the recurve women's final. What more could you ask for, Nikki?
It couldn't be tighter, could it? She just didn't look happy with that last arrow, Mackenzie, as it went off. You could see in her face. She was nervous as to what was going to happen, but it was enough to tie. And we're going to see each of these archers shoot one more arrow, and it's just the closest to the middle.
Great stuff. Can't ask for more. After 18 months without a Hyundai Archery World Cup Series stage, we have got bags of brilliant archery so far here from Guatemala City. First time that Guatemala have hosted a Hyundai Archery World Cup stage. I fancy it won't be the last.
Oh, it's been a fantastic week of shooting.
Kumari, as we said, has been working on a mental game. A better way to test it out than a 1-arrow shoot-off for gold. And a place, a guaranteed place at the Hyundai Archery World Cup Finals at the end of the season. It is all down to this.
Flecha de desempate.
Pick your spot and go. Trust it, right?
¿Quién se quedará con el
Clearing the
oro?
target faces at the moment, clean targets, because this is 1 arrow closest to the centre. If there's a measure required, they don't want any holes from the previous sets in the targets. Gives a moment for the athletes to either panic or get themselves set up for this shoot-off. But 9.
Good, strong shot. Good focus, good finish. Trust
In the
it.
10, and it will be gold for Mackenzie Brown. That's in the 9, and I think that's further out.
Yeah.
I think Deepika Kumari has taken the first stage of the Hyundai World Cup Series here in Guatemala City with a shoot-off 9.
Será Deepika Kumari de India.
Nikki, what a match, but it is Kumari, isn't it? She's taken it.
She has indeed, yeah. I mean, we're just expecting a 10 from either of them there, but 9 was good enough to take it to book her place in the World Cup Finals later this year.
Wow, brilliant stuff. Confirmation then that Deepika Kumari from India is the champion here at the Hyundai Archery World Cup Series Stage 1 in Guatemala City. And she will go to the finals at the end of the season. Very sporting from Mackenzie Brown there. She must be very disappointed not to have won, but